Pismo Beach Pier to support and honor our veterans.
Students involved in the Indian Student Association gathered to celebrate the Festival of Diwali.
And the new Latinx Center for Academic Success and Achievement celebrates its grand opening.
Broadcasting from Swanson Studios, you're watching Mustang News.
Hello and welcome to Mustang News. I'm Carter Herrera.
And I'm Presley Allen. Let's get into today's top stories. Every year, people gather on the Pismo Pier to honor veterans. Damon Quintard attended the event and has the story.
Around 100 people showed up to the Pismo Pier for an annual Veterans Day celebration. Lieutenant Sean McGann was the keynote speaker at the event and discussed many things, including the importance of a family's support in a veteran's life. Eddie Johnson, the son of a World War II veteran, was the MC for the event. He touched on how a little support can go a long way.
All the veterans being supported by the family is the most important thing, because a lot of times when these guys come back from war or their service, there's nobody there anymore. And suicide rates and different things are very high, because it's a lonely world after that, especially if you go through situations such as shell shock or, PSD.
Books, documents, and pictures were scattered across tables, highlighting the history of the United States and different branches of the military. Many people looked through the items and interacted with veterans who were attending. Amy Rader, who has helped with this event in the past, wrote a page-long salute to veterans, thanking them for all they do and criticizing people who don't support our troops.
So I love these guys, and they were thanking me for helping them that day, and I thought how absurd that they're thanking me when I live in this beautiful country because of them, So that was it. I just went home and thought about these guys, and it all just came out.
The Veterans Day celebration happens on November 11th every year on the Pismo Pier. Damon Quintard, Mustang News.
The event will happen again next year on the pier.
Cal Poly's Indian Student Association hosted the annual Diwali Festival. Sarah Kate McElroy attended and has the story.
Behind me here at the Chumash Auditorium is the annual Diwali banquet.
The Indian Student Association on Cal Poly's campus, or ISA, gathers students together to celebrate the Festival of Diwali. Anya Suri, president of ISA, tells us more about the club.
So the Indian Student Association is a cultural club on Cal Poly campus. We have over 500 members. Right now we're doing our Diwali event, which is one of our biggest events of the year. We have about 250 people inside right now at the Chumash Auditorium, and it's a super exciting place where you can have fun with the culture, music, and food. I would say, every Indian event that we throw is a fun way to connect with the culture, but also get exposed to it, right? So if you don't know much about Diwali, you come to the event, you learn about it, you watch the culture dances, you eat the food, you get to have a great time. It's kind of a win-win situation. You get to learn more about it and also have a great night.
Shraddha Samantala, a senior board member of ISA, tells us more about her favorite parts of Diwali.
This is an annual event that we host to celebrate the Festival of Diwali. So we host all of the members of Indian Student Association, people perform, we have catering, photographers. It's just a super way for everyone to get together and celebrate the holiday. My favorite part is definitely watching all of the performers. We have some super talented dancers and singers, so it's always really fun to watch everyone do their thing.
Senior Aisha Gokhale talks more about how ISA created a community for her.
I feel like because of ISA, I have a space to make friends with people who look like me, which doesn't seem like it's that important, but it actually makes a mile of difference, because it's that comfort level that you have with people that just sometimes isn't there when you're just plopped in a space full of people you don't usually interact with. That being said, I think ISA is cool because it's at such a honestly white school that different cultures are allowed to participate in it, and you see more like a melting pot of cultures come out to events like these. For Mustang News, I'm Sarah Kate McElroy.
The Indian Student Association has a social event like this one each quarter. Winter quarter, they are holding a formal, and spring quarter, they are hosting a color festival on Dexter Lawn. For more information on the ISA, follow their Instagram at Cal Poly ISA.
Here where Cal Poly Volleyball ranks in the Big West standings after their matches over the weekend. We'll be right back after the break.
done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Now let's go over to Sarah Kate McElroy for this week's weekly weather update.
Hello, I'm Sarah Kate McElroy here with your weather for the week. Starting off today with a high of 68 and a low of 36. Today there's a 0% chance of precipitation, it's 59% humid, and winds are reaching around 4 miles per hour. Moving along to the coasts, we have the 5 cities region, Cayucos with a high of 67 and a low of 44, Morro Bay with a high of 61 and a low of 40, moving a little south to Avila Beach with a high of 63 and a low of 39, Pismo Beach with a high of 64 and low of 46, and all the way south to Oceana with a high of 59 and a low of 45. Moving along to the 5-day weather forecast, we start out tomorrow with a high of 75 and a low of 40. Moving along to Thursday, we have a high of 69 and a low of 43. Then Friday, we have a high of 67, Saturday, high of 68, and Sunday, a high of 67, all with a low of 42. As it's cooling down, make sure to grab a coat and bundle up for the holiday season. This was your weekly weather forecast with Sarah Kate McElroy. Now over to sports with Maddie.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm Maddie Harrell. Let's take a look at how the Mustangs have been doing in sports. Cal Poly football continues to struggle this season. The Mustangs fell hard against number 3 Montana State this last Saturday by a score of 72-28. The loss against the Bobcats extends their losing streak to 8. Things are looking brighter as we take a look at volleyball. The Mustangs had a big weekend on the road. They started with a comeback win against UC Davis in a battle of 5 sets on Thursday. The Lady Mustangs then turned up the heat again, sweeping all 3 sets of their match against UC Riverside on Saturday. Their performance this weekend secures them at 3rd place in Big West standings. Cal Poly Wrestling also had a successful weekend at the Tiger Style Invitational. The Mustangs scored a total of 129.5 points as a team, earning 2nd place. 2 Mustangs made a strong showing during the tournament as the top seed Bernie Truax went 3-0, earning a 1st place finish, and his teammate Antonio Lorenzo, who went in as the 2nd seed, finished 3-0, as well earning another 1st place finish for the Mustangs. That's all for this week in Mustang sports. Back to you, Presley and Carter.
From home to the court. 2 Cal Poly sisters and teammates for Cal Poly's women's volleyball team put the relationship to the test. Reporter Avery Elowit hosts the siblings game between Layla and London Haberfield.
Hi, I'm Layla. Hi, I'm London, and we're playing the siblings game.
Growing up, who was the biggest troublemaker?
London was the mischievous child growing up. She was definitely the little sister.
Layla would always follow the rules. Yeah, she was the rule follower. She set the good example.
Who is the better server?
Like, wait, like in volleyball?
Volleyball server?
Yes.
Oh.
Right now.
Yeah, but Layla also has...
I'm working on my short serve.
Layla has a drop serve that is up and coming.
Who's more competitive?
Yeah, I'm very competitive. I try not to show it though if I'm bad at something. I just try to shake it off, but I am very competitive on the inside.
Even in our family competitions that we'll do at home, just on vacation, if we're not really trying, Layla's the one that's trying the most.
Who's better at digging out a spike?
Ooh. I don't know. I feel like both. Yeah. I get hit in the face more.
Okay.
No, I do.
She takes them for the team.
I take them in the face sometimes.
Who's more likely to forget or just sleep through a midterm?
We're like sent out like time. She'll be like, wait, what time is this at? What time? She'll like text me separately. But yeah, I have a tendency to set my alarm for PM instead of AM. So
Who's more likely to steal the other's clothes?
this one for sure. This is where the majority of our arguments come from. If she like takes my stuff without asking, but she's been better about it now because we aren't living in the same household. It's a little harder to steal my stuff.
Any final thoughts?
We love each other. We love each other.
Go Polly.
Cal Poly's women's volleyball will play against CSU's Bakersfield in the Mott's Gym tonight at 6 p.m.
Coming up, a new cultural center on campus has opened. Find out more about how this has affected students at Cal Poly.
Great having you. Incredible women. I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
What does everyone want to be when they grow up?
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No.
I want to make immersive video games. I want to revolutionize 3D printing. I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Student Diversity and Belonging has opened a new center on campus called La Casa, or the Latinx Center, for academic success and achievement. Reporter Leave Collum tells us all about the grand opening for the new center, as well as the importance of resources for marginalized communities on campus.
Baker Lawn is happening right now as students, alumni, community members, and faculty are gathered together to celebrate the grand opening for the Latinx Latine Center for Academic Success and Achievement, or La Casa. La Casa joins 6 other centers for student diversity and belonging on campus, a new collective formerly known as the Cross-Cultural Centers. Daisy Paniagua Uribe, Cal Poly's Latinx Initiatives Coordinator, says the new campus resource is another step towards building a culture of care at the university.
So La Casa is a home away from home for so many students, right? And so know that regardless of where, their family supporters may be, they can find family here at Cal Poly too, amongst students, amongst faculty, amongst staff.
Despite having 24% Hispanic and Latinx undergraduate enrollment, Cal Poly is notable for being the only Cal State university that is not a Hispanic-serving institution, as defined by the Hispanic Association for Colleges and Universities. Located in room E22 of the Science Building, La Casa provides academic and professional resources to Latinx students in a comfortable and vibrant space. The opening of La Casa has been particularly meaningful to first-generation college students, like Sofia Garcia, an agricultural science junior.
I've been so excited for this moment just because I am a Latina, I am first gen, and seeing that there's a welcoming space for the community is just welcoming, and not just for Latinx people, but people of all backgrounds and different cultures.
The community celebrated the opening of the center on November 10th with speeches from faculty, a mariachi band, a photo booth, and lots of food.
When you can go together and meet someone like, hey, let's go study, small things like that, it's just something that makes a big difference and which is going to be a core memory that we're going to take with us.
Leave column, Mustang News.
More information about La Casa and other campus resource centers can be found at cultural.calpoly.edu.
That'll do it for us today. Thanks for joining us on Mustang News. I'm Presley Allen.
And I'm Carter Herrera. See you next time.